I'm a psychologist and I'm going to teach you the basics of how to stop overthinking. So, there's a lot of videos on this on the internet, and there's a lot of people that don't know what they're talking about. And it's actually really, really straightforward in theory. And once you understand the theory, you can actually deploy it across your life very easily. So, the thing with overthinking is that it is a problem. So, the reason why people overthink is because they have a problem with uncertainty. That's the central mechanism. You have an issue with not knowing what is going to happen next. So you try and imagine every possible outcome so that you can prepare for it and try and prevent it. The problem is that you can actually never truly know the future, and you can never truly know the outcome of any given situation. So the overthinking is in and of itself an infinite loop that actually gets you nowhere, because you're trying to prevent many things, but you can never actually be certain whether those many things are actually going to happen or if they're all just a figment of imagination. So the key is seeing it that way, that overthinking, it really, really is just trying to predict and control the future, which is, of course, impossible. So what you do is you recognize that thoughts are not facts. Your worrisome thoughts, the things that you're thinking about that might happen, are actually not factual pieces of information. They are literally thoughts. There's a difference here. Try and really understand this idea that when you're trying to predict the future, the actual underlying part of that is thinking, but thinking and thoughts are not factual reality. They can be factual, but they're not necessarily facts. And once you see it that way and you see that your worrisome thoughts aren't necessarily going to happen, they're just a product of the human imagination, ultimately, you can start to take away from the validity of those thoughts, and therefore the worrisomeness and the level of anxiety and worry that you get from them.